So in my previous video, I talked about the Forsaken Assassin group and how I thought they made no sense in Arcane Odyssey. Under that same video, a viewer left a comment explaining why they think it might be possible to align with the Assassin Syndicate from a story perspective. And in this video, I would like to go over that and back that claim up. At first, it sounds like it wouldn't make sense for the player to align with the Assassin Syndicate. They're psychopathic murderers and weird heroes that are trying to take the Order of Acer down. But that's not entirely true. The Assassin Syndicate, as the name suggests, is a group of assassins. It is a mercenary faction working for profit, and they have bases of operations in every one of the warseas. However, they do not force their members to participate in bounty hunting. Looking at the player character, we can tell it is a morally grey character, fighting for justice and willing to take lives and make sacrifices to do so, as we can see by our actions in Fort Talos and Ravenna, and probably being even more willing to do so if they have the ruthless mentality. In Fort Talos, we battle an army general, and after the battle, the fort collapses, likely killing hundreds of other random country soldiers. And then in Ravenna, we bombard a prison, we kill a noble, kill a king, and humiliate a clueless prince, to help find more information on a secret evil organization. This makes us a wanted criminal in the country of Ravenna, forcing us to wear a disguise, and chances are this will keep happening in many different places as the story progresses. So let's summarize that. The Assassin Syndicate is a criminal organization, and it has refuge in every sea in the warseas. They do not force you to kill people, but even if they did, our character will probably have no problem doing that. But at that point in the story, the player is already a wanted criminal in Ravenna, and we can assume they're wanted all over the warseas. Surely the Grand Navy will mark us as criminals for the things we did, and the Reserva will further spread the news through the Agoran newspaper, as the death of a king and multiple nobles is a huge headline. So, as a known and powerful wanted criminal, the Assassin Syndicate is very likely going to want to recruit us. The player could join the Assassin Syndicate to use them to help him by either recruiting their services in battle, as they hardly give a shit what they do as long as someone pays them for it, to rest, or just getting paid for taking out people, which includes criminals. So, from a story perspective, everything makes sense, and joining the Assassin Syndicate isn't some kind of random betrayal of the narrative. It's not becoming evil, it's, for a lack of a better word, adapting to the player's unfortunate position. And honestly, it kind of fits Arcane Odyssey's tone. There's even corruption in the Grand Navy. Nothing in the Arcane universe is perfect, and honestly, surprisingly, the Assassin Syndicate is one of the least concerning factions in Arcane Odyssey. So yes, this is why I think the Assassin Syndicate is actually a very justifiable faction to join from a story perspective. In my next video, I will talk about the god-awful Seekers of Sight in a miserable attempt to justify joining them as well. I have a Discord server now, and also a guild in Arcane Odyssey, so if you are interested in joining a growing community, the link is in the description of the video. See ya.